All right, so how does carbon end up forming all of these amazing structures, whole cells and tissues? How does carbon react with other elements? Electronic configuration of carbon 2 4 with 6 whole electrons, which means that carbon contains 4 electrons in the outermost shell, in the valence shell. Now, we've seen with metals and non-metals that metals can lose electrons, form cations, non-metals gain electrons, form anions, and they form ionic compounds. Let's see if this is possible with carbon. First choice, forming a cation. So carbon will have to lose all 4 of its valence electrons so that it can gain the configuration of helium with 2 electrons in the valence shell. This would be a little difficult because it takes a lot of energy to pull an electron out of an atom. So spending energy to remove 4 electrons, that's a lot of energy. It's a lot of effort for carbon to lose those electrons because there are 6 units of positive charge sitting in the nucleus exerting force on, the 4 valence electrons. So it's going to be very difficult to remove that. A lot of energy is required. And secondly, even if carbon does lose 4 electrons, it forms a cation with 4 units of positive charge. So that means there's 6 protons in the nucleus exerting positive charge on just 2 electrons. That's like a whole lot of attractive force on the valence electrons. So that makes it very, very unstable for that cation to exist. General rule of nature, whether it's cations or anions, the maximum you can go up to is 3 units of charge, 3 plus or 3 minus. So because of this, carbon cannot form a cation.